Well, the flu season is upon us, and that's got some of our Facebook viewers asking, how do you know if you've got the flu, or is it just a common cold? TV6's Nikki Davidson spoke with medical professionals and joins us now for today's Facebook Story of the Day. Nikki?
Steve, the difference between the two really comes down to the intensity of the symptoms you're experiencing. Based on those factors, it's best to either seek a medical professional as soon as possible or simply wait a few days and see if they clear up.
It starts small with a cough or maybe a runny nose, but how can you tell if you're dealing with a common cold or something more serious?
Influenza carries with it the potential for greater problems, again, especially in the very young and the very old.
Doctors say you've got to take a close look at the symptoms you're developing. If you've got a high fever, dry cough, and body aches, you may have influenza. While if your symptoms are comprehensive but less intense, like a runny nose, slight cough, and a low-grade fever, you may have the common cold. What you're noticing should guide your next move to recovery.
If the symptoms are more acute and intense, we recommend that some contact with their practitioner is made.
But if you're looking for over-the-counter drugs to treat uncomfortable symptoms of the cold or flu, pharmacists say you should direct your attention to the products that are aimed at treating your most notable symptom.
Fevers, aches, chills, nasal congestion.
Some, like Facebook viewer Tracy Strong, say there are quick fixes to nip illness in the bud, writing, "Airborne is like a miracle cure. Dissolve it into some H2O and drink. Works great." But professionals say you can't always be too sure.
It helps boost your immune system. It's not something that I usually suggest is going to be very effective, but it's also not something that's going to hurt you. So it's not a bad option.
It's important to remember that both the cold and the flu are equally contagious diseases. Another major difference between the two, you can avoid the flu by getting a seasonal flu shot.